Where's the other Brit? Where's Jazzy?
Late, just like Nicholas. The two crucial people to this op will just be late.
Just casually ignoring Corn
I
there
still
then.
have 6 minutes.
If Nicholas doesn't show up, I'm gonna have to switch to his slot so the other team can actually get transported.
Oh, you're just gonna sit there. Or you're gonna have to make the quick adjustment to the MI6.
Hey, Anzu.
Hello.
Hello?
Ready to establish a field hospital and stay behind?
For the entire time, obviously.
Oh yeah, Bence, can I have server admin on TeamSpeak?
No. But honestly, Vance, you should provide some people server admin here.
Hold up, I gotta...
And he leaves immediately. The emote, yes.
He has to do something, leaves.
It's fucking Benz.
It is fucking Ben! It literally is!
That's fucking bad.
That's fucking cold.
Fuck you, Johnson. Fuck you. No, I can't do it. Where's the copy pasta? Where is it? I need it.
Let me just
I love how it's turned into a copy pasta.
Where is it? Where is it?
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck
Just
you, Johnson.
repeat
You're getting fucking banned after this because I...
Can you guys fuck up, please?
Oh,
Shut the fuck up!
Okay, alright.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
enough, it's enough.
Enough soundboard for today.
Yes.
yeah,
It's more than enough soundboard. If I hear another soundboard, I will shoot you.
Please stop. Stop. Please. You're not even making sense.
Oh, for fuck's
remember,
sake.
you can kick
That's
people.
not me anymore. I only played one sound. I don't know who the fuck played the
Please.
wine boom.
Some fucking discipline here, please.
Vine boom sound effect.
So
What's
does anyone
the-
have the Hell's,
what's the
Hell's
split?
Kitchen sound
Joining,
effect?
my ears are already dead.
Yes,
No,
they
they're
are.
I'm closing the
Okay,
door.
that
Sorry,
sounded
but-
awfully sexual for a sneeze.
Yeah, Nico just coming when he's
I beg your
Blew my
pardon?
fucking nose out.
I feel like I'm very much gonna have to clip this bit.
He also blew your butt plug out.
Oh no, gallons of cum are dripping out. Oh no.
Bro, what the fuck? Shut up, man. Jesus.
Your approach is wrong, by the way, for getting people to stop streaming Raid on TeamSpeak. All you need to do is do this.
User in your channel started recording.
Can we stop?
And now stop the recording and just play that "Can we stop" through the soundboard.
User in your
Honestly,
channel
that's
started
actually
recording.
Imagine having to hit record to record something.
No,
Oh,
no.
I'm actually recording this entire thing on OBS as well. but
No,
it
yeah,
doesn't
same.
show
But
on
like the meme is that it says "User in your channel started recording." I kind of like the camera moment.
He's literally going to sell us to the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm streaming this shit on Twitch, so yeah.
User in your channel
Oh,
started
I
recording.
one
Play
I'm
some
so
of the
happy that I
music.
have this handy button here where I
User
can just
in your channel
mute this
stopped
channel
recording.
where what chat's coming out of for the stream, so
Good.
nobody can fucking hear you.
That is good.
Time to
Oh,
just put on
Have
"Can
you
I
got
have DJ
copyrighted
roll?"
music ready so that when Amp's like streaming, you can get him DMCA'd?
I'm not streaming though.
It's way easier. You just have to somehow get the edit stream to play the entirety of "Can I have DJ roll" extended mix, and that will promptly get him removed off the site. Yeah. My mic
User
doesn't.
entered
Although-
your channel.
You gave me
Oh.
a funny idea for a meme. Hold on.
Oh
Did I
no.
know?
So if I do this, and if I do this, and if I now press this button here,
User in your channel started recording.
Nice.
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 I don't even need to start the record.
I feel like I probably need to turn down my mic sensitivity a bit.
On OBS or TeamSpeak?
No, it's just more the fact that like whenever I hear anything, I see my like blue light on my TeamSpeak.
It's safe to assume that Nicholas went to Shoo Me, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to his slot.
Like the fucking iOS fucking ringtone.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Jazzy.
That was to remind me to not forget the op.
Bro,
Oh, like
Isn't
a
it a bit
minute
late?
before it starts, or what?
Yeah.
I mean, Slim
Splendid.
reminded me to come faster.
Slim
so I
and
guess-
He
Johnson.
Come
reminded you to
faster?
come
It's
faster.
Kind of
what?
sus.
Oh, whoa.
Everyone
Oh,
shut
oh,
up.
You
Slim and
heard what
Johnson,
heard.
take a slot.
I'm
I took
literally
mine.
in a slot.
You're
The
not.
only one who's not in a slot is
I
Anzo.
am.
No, they've just not pressed the
Oh,
button
they
to-
haven't pressed OK.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Jazzy and Anzo aren't slotted yet.
I just joined the server, chill.
Side, we have a
Chill.
Die
Jazzy
faster!
Size have a
didn't
cutscene
do the
right now.
slot either yet. So fuck off.
Join.
Oh yeah, who's squad leading P-Quad? Oh no, P-Quad is JTAG, right? Or,
He's
well,
JTAG.
Yeah, I'm JTAG, but
What the fuck is
fucking.
Oh.
Attack.
Amp, what I noticed yesterday, he's already in conscript mode. But you just have to yell at him loud enough, then he'll do anything.
Dude,
I think Pequod is
No one
probably
yells at us,
80%
though.
more qualified
I'm
to be
next to
JTAG than
Slim,
80% of his
how
units, so...
That is correct. So, what's the point?
No one is yelling at us. Basic. Oh, fuck, I'm dying.
Oh, fuck, I moved Tash. My bad.
Bruh.
My bad.
I was clicking around the names on the list. Can
My
the two
bad.
gents press OK, please, so I know that you're
No.
ready?
Yeah, hello, I'm
Con,
here.
you've not pressed OK yet, though.
If I press OK, the whole lobby pushes, then
Anzu?
I'm sure you know that.
Bruh, this
Shark.
dude!
I have rest.
What
okay.
the hell?
Shark.
Oh my
Speech.
god.
You better not be having internet issues, Shark.
He better not. I don't think he's in TeamSpeak yet.
I don't think he is, yeah.
I don't think he has them uploaded because he just disconnected.
How the fuck do you have
No, he
22
didn't.
of
Oh,
ping?
he did.
He did. He did.
Where
Oof.
do you live?
Denmark?
Yeah, fair point.
Directly in
Fair
the
point.
server.
Hold up, where do you live? Denmark?
Yeah.
Your ping should be better than mine.
I have
I
a
don't
friend in Denmark. Was a Lamborghini.
I'm pretty sure the server is in Britain. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
Jazzy
that's why
has
Jazzy
a
has a
decent
fucking
ping,
10 ping.
Yeah, I know.
Can not have
We're literally hosting in Birmingham. Yeah, we can hear you.
Fucking Birmingham.
it works. Yeah, awesome.
Right, I'm pushing now.
Yay!
Server is hosted on 3 black men with a potato.
Now
Hey,
we're
what's
gonna sit on
popping?
the receiving mission file for 5 years.
Guys, I'm stuck at 10 kilobyte. What gives?
This entire thing is just like a single song. There's not actually anything on the mission.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, there's no meme.
How the fuck did you know that?
Yesterday, it is literally just a cutscene and then it ends.
Shut up, Jazzy.
That's
Side,
every PPMC.
Why do you
up.
sound like you're talking through an old telephone?
You do
Why do
too.
you sound
I
like
don't
you're
know,
gay?
maybe
Jazzy is a lib.
My speakers.
Why are there swamps?
Oh my god, cool helicopter, guys.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Oh my god, check out the cool helicopter, guys. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
That's a cool helicopter right there.
Oh my god, it says Bekatov.
I'm loading.
What fucking helicopter, bro?
Oh,
Bekatov,
cool
that's crazy.
zones about city. Oh my god.
Zones, guys, there are zones.
Is
It's
it
kind of like
better?
that game store. Fuck off, Johnson. Kill yourself.
Oh my god, someone's drawing an Among Us already.
Should I press continue?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm waiting until everyone gets the file and has loaded in, so we start at the same time.
Look at Con being a good admin.
What a cunt.
That's
Isn't that
Who said
classic?
swear word?
Shut up, Frenchie.
I'm
Yeah,
not
French.
French. Yet.
No,
God,
don't
we
remove
need
my
to
Among
abolish
Us!
this.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
It's fine. We can always
Oh, you
Among Us.
cannot remove a man's Among Us.
You can
Well,
remove
we
the Among
clearly
Us.
fucking can.
You can remove the Among Us from the man, but you can't
Among
remove the man
Us!
from the Among Us.
No!
Sus?
These
Alright.
people are all
What the
Alright.
fuck do you
You
draw?
made me do it. You made me do it. It's
How
all
do
your
you
fault. It's
draw?
all your fault. Be well aware.
fuck is Talo?
Not my Mogus.
Shut your mouth up,
I just made a black screen.
There.
Alright, Lumber, you loaded in yet?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't press continue.
Right, we're not waiting for Shark, because Shark is a liberal.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Imagine getting an entire helicopter for the 3 of us who show up.
Yep.
Great.
Walt, can you hear me?
That's
Yo,
a yes.
Johnson, rate
Oh.
my drip. Rate my drip.
Which one are you? The cool looking one or the one wearing a black shirt?
Yes.
Oh, which one?
I love seeing people
I'm
who,
the one in the
having
green
fun.
Well,
hat
yes, hello, fellow Long Rangers.
Hello, so
and the cap.
do you have a GPS?
I have a what?
What
Do
is
you
a
have a
GPS?
G of the P of the S?
Ah, 1 sec, I got your shit. I may or may not. No, I didn't get the GPS. Cool.
Oh yeah, what was Taser? It was
What was it?
Do you have a GPS? Like, does it function
Yes.
for you?
Yes. What do you mean GPS? I have GPS.
Or anyway, just you're the flight lead, so you take off first and I follow you.
Alright, cool. Can I set my short range real quick?
Yes, sir. And somebody please will write down those frequencies on the map.
Oh yeah, where am I going, by the way?
Decommissioned base on the map. There's a line leading to it.
There's a whole 4 of us here.
Yes, sir. You can go into third
That's
person.
crazy.
Vehicles, at least. I'm sure you knew that before, but I'm just informing you again.
I did.
He's gonna regret trying that actually.
Turning the music on almost killed me.
You really want to take down someone's screen, huh? Oh, as Zeus, can you shoot down Walt?
I'm not planning to.
Well, you know, I've got Zeus and I have an F-15.
I bet.
No, I don't have an F-15, fuck.
Don't
Wait,
even
so
have a 15th installed.
So just to clarify, we've got both Zeuses in this helicopter,
Yes.
which can't go badly.
No.
Hey, pilot,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need an Angel F-15.
Suck my balls.
Kill yourself.
We need F-14s anyway, Jazzy, not F-15s.
We don't have those either.
I can't believe I glitched Gold Thread, and I only have like one person.
Yeah, where the fuck is any of Taser?
Good question.
Shark, to quote Cord, not weak, the Shark is a liberal. Don't know where Kirby is, I've never met them before in my life. Frank and Tom are all completely unknown. I've passed it to them on Discord and sent bruh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Frag is playing Ferrari at the moment.
You just like spam messages.
Then bomb his room. Go into his room, punch him in the fucking nose and say get on armor.
If he doesn't get on armor, he's gonna get punishment points.
Okay, I'll go tell him that.
Yeah, also,
fucking
also if he goes down as AWOL on Taser's first off, I will be personally executing him on
Okay.
every
Sounds good.
operation.
Yep.
I have no idea how that helicopter's going faster. Like, genuinely.
Well, it's kind of to do with momentum.
You see, if you put your collective on full and then lean forward as far as you can go without hitting the ground, you go faster.
Also,
Yeah, I think I realized that.
The heavy MIA MP3, and you are just an MIAT, which is lighter, and therefore you go slower, theoretically.
I think this all collectively comes to, I don't know, telling him to slow down. You at least be on the radio with him.
Overall, basically, fat fucks go faster when you are pushing them down a hill.
I agree.
That's... Yeah, see, he's going in for landing now.
You see, it's a bit like medic.
landing zone first.
Like a box of chocolate.
I'll take the fighter one by the hangar.
Copy that. I'm
That was a good Just closing it there.
I like how we can open the back door on this while it's flying.
Yep.
Kind of looks like an inspector dealer sits in the front while it's
I'm
flying
gonna
with the
go
back
ahead
door
and play,
open.
can I put my balls in your door?
This was a very cinematic opening, Con. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Jazzy, you get 0 credit.
Ratio.
Anyway, Frag is installing mod.
Nice. Everyone dismount. We have to look
Oh,
cool
you
in
can't
front of
dismount because they're locked. The helicopters will be unlocked in a sec.
Guys, when we dismount, I'd walk around with your weapon lowered and look super cool, yeah?
Okay.
You wanna fucking scream to death, bitch? Fuck off! Fuck out of here! Fuck off,
The
bitch!
door let
Fuck
me
off.
outside on the turbine.
Hello, Nicholas.
Channel switched. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Oh no. Oh no.
На стоянке, где машины в ряд стоят винтом к винту, и стеклянные кабины с грустью смотрят в высоту. Есть особая вертушка, ее видно за версту, с яркой надписью «Братишка» на простреленном борту. От Бамута до Цхинвали, от войны и до войны, так его любя прозвали, с уважением пацаны.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
To everyone else, feel free to explore the base.
Okay.
You pretty much don't know what's here, so anything you find is yours.
Пригорюнились парнишки, нечисть, сука, прет и прет. Вдруг глядят, летит братишка, их любимый вертолет. Сбросил вниз вооружение, все, что надо для войны, и прорвал окружение. Победили пацаны. Озверев, умалишенно, били черти его в лед. Только как заговоренный был про...
Yo. Are you our leader?
Yes.
For reference, it's probably better if everything that is in here is left for the people without their kids.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't just start stealing shit from here randomly, especially if you take explosives. If you blow yourself up, I'm not gonna be the one to solve that.
Sorry, Jazzy just screamed over short range and I didn't hear what either of you said. Jazzy, say again.
I fucking dare you. I don't dare. Backlash clear. One more time.
Gratis?
Cannot have
Gratis.
We do not have a truck. Cool. Where's Shark away?
Gratis?
Hey yo, Shark.
Gratis?
Gratis.
Shark
Gratis.
Paciso over here.
Gratis.
Sharkarino.
Gratis.
You see this grenade
Gratis.
in my hand or not?
No, I don't see it.
I'm literally
Honestly,
stood
I'm your
in front of
medic.
you.
I'll have to sit you up at the end. And you shouldn't stay here.
Why?
Or at least you should prepare your ammonium salts.
I don't know what that is, and I don't fucking
It's
care.
something that will save. By the way, did you? Okay, yeah, you truly didn't look into the. Yeah, you weren't
Cat
here when I.
medical.
Yeah, I emitted like recommendations of gear to carry.
For you people? I mean, there are
for
medical
us.
supplies in the. Yes. Hello. Who the fuck? Who's talking to me?
Hash.
Yes.
I want to watch this.
Well, drift it.
Water aglet blowing up.
On.
Yep.
How are you doing? What do we need to do?
So I'm currently setting up. Let's go upstairs real quick.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna friend hands. Hello.
User in your
Hello.
channel timed out.
So I have placed down a spectrum signal source, and I'll give them a device.
Okay.
And
Where actually is he?
Sorry, what?
the guy?
Yeah, go into group channel and mark him.
Sec. Here we are in one group.
Why?
User joined your channel.
It's fucking cold. I need my Standheizung.
That's to that. Somewhere in there.
Okay, cool. Just so I know where to look when I'm in Zeus. Okay, so what's the game plan?
Essentially, we will essentially come down and Walter's
User
coming
joined
up
your
here.
channel.
We're not.
Can we have a briefing or something?
Stand
Maybe
by.
fucking wait.
Fucking hell, man. Essentially,
Aggressive mode.
I'm taking off my long range.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tap mine off. Fuck them kids.
So, quintessentially, we will come down there and we will tell them that we've just gotten information that the officer's been kidnapped, the one that's meant to brief us about the area, and we'll have to recover them. And first we'll mark the last known location where we suspect he is. We'll go find that there's a dead person, and then we'll inform them over long range that we can track the GPS signal of his phone.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is outside?
Some faggots.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm gonna start.
Anyway, I'm head back in.
We're having a super secret briefing! Get out of here!
How long are you gonna take? They're fucking complaining, calling me a 15-year-old.
Shoot them, for fuck's sake!
Wait, where's Walt?
Don't take my word for that. Don't take my word for that. Anyway,
Fuck up, Johnson. Kill yourself.
once they've found the X signal, then Capybara will head north into the area and try to look for signs of anything like enemy activity. And they'll probably come up off camp.
Yo. Oh, there you are.
Johnson, come here real quick.
Oh no.
So
I got.
we can pretty much go down and do the briefing now about that.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
Do you want to do it or should I?
Oh no. What am I going to
Up to
do?
you.
Alright, so I don't know if did you get the composition for the updated? Okay, no,
I
that.
didn't download it. I'm
Yeah, well,
just
that one you don't need. That one you don't need. But BPFMs you have, right?
Yes.
Pretty much populate that camp which you saw before with enemies.
Yeah, I know. There's like a computer.
The guy that they're looking for is tied
I'm
up,
just
so he
wondering,
won't
can I
be
drive
shot.
my US into the building?
Okay, cool. We'll do. Right, let's go out and brief him.
Or is it too wide?
Right, gents. I dropped my long range.
Here, they're starting to
User
Squad leads, let's go. All the impossible.
We're not having a briefing until Walter drives the car out of the house.
Oh, tell that to the man just close the doors.
User in your channel timed out.
Horn. Horn, I can't get out of the car.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't even get around you.
Come here, bitch.
I'm just gonna kill Wolf.
Would anybody be so nice and gentle to open the doors?
Where are you?
Appreciate it.
Doors are open.
Right, come over to this area with me. Sorry, my bad. I'm just too late at that. Yeah, okay. Go outside and put the helicopter.
SMH my head.
Okay, stand by for briefing, please.
I'm gonna stand on this truck over here.
No.
Alright. So, gentlemen, we were supposed to have a officer of the local army to come here and instruct us on the region and all the information that we need about this base as well. But turns out that during his travel towards here, he was kidnapped. And that happened like just assumingly 10 minutes ago, just during our flight here. So we only know the rough area where he is, and we'll have to go look for any traces of his vehicle. And we'll go off of what we can find there. I will be marking the area on the map shortly, and using the vehicles. I think we had some vehicles in there, right?
Yes.
We will use those vehicles to drive there. Shouldn't be too far from here, I think. Okay, it's marked on the map.
Alright. That is indeed not far.
Yeah.
It's definitely a swamp.
So basically, our briefing for now is just get them out of the swamp, and then we get our further information and.
Yeah, we gotta find anything we can find in relation to the vehicle he was driving. It's supposedly a US because they only got outdated recent Asian tech here.
Alright.
Question?
Yep.
Yes.
Is the officer meeting us? Event tours or liaison?
He's been kidnapped.
Yeah, I was asking if is it.
No, the
event
liaison
tours?
has not. The liaison is not here.
Oh, so identity of the
He's literally
agency?
been kidnapped.
We
No,
don't
as of-
know. He was gonna tell us, but he got kidnapped.
Okay.
Why are we assuming you got kidnapped? Did we get a radio call saying
We
that
know
or
that he
anything,
got
or is he just
Yes,
not
we
shown up?
did.
We
He
got
just
we got
disappeared.
calls from the local armies. What are they called
User
again?
joined your channel.
Their department of was it intelligence?
Whoever is
DOI.
just talking, you are talking on the entirety of the goddamn TeamSpeak. Your TFR is not working, my guy.
Bro is shitting and farting on the TeamSpeak.
He even came.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you know the objective. Or do you have any questions about anything?
No questions.
I'm assuming Voltaire would need to take the weapons that were in the armory over there. since he doesn't really have a kit as far as I can see. He's also lagging.
Yeah, sorry. Just fixing.
What happened to Ben's? Where did he go?
Where's Ben's?
Ben's disconnected after being killed. So he will be marked absent without leave.
Common unit leader L.
Anyway.
Yeah. Right. Why was he killed? By who? Away, so he should be with
Where
us
did
soon.
Voltaire run off to?
Also, I would
That
like to
was-
inform
that was
you,
not Voltaire, that was
that Johnson closed the doors.
Voltaire, follow me.
That's kind of sus.
Okay, so some further more law-related information for the people who asked. There are very. Adam Paul is the liaison for our contractors.
So, here's the problem. We don't have a lot of stuff here. Guns should be in that box. They're like AKMs or something like that. AKS 74s. You'll have to take one as a gun. And as for medical stuff, you'll have to sort out through these boxes. There should be some backpacks in some of these crates as well. In the equipment crate, yeah, there are some backpacks.
Born, you're on full volume.
Fuck.
This building has very thin walls.
Additional information. Once you have kitted up over at this laptop, you can save your loadout.
I'm gonna do a funny.
Please don't. For the cry. This is a main op, Walt.
Yes.
You're
so
not...
I can't take a fucking RPG out of the box or what?
You're a fucking pilot!
I know you're gonna shoot me down anyways.
Man, Jesus Christ, you want people to be serious and this is how you act.
Okay, I'm putting it back.
Formed off of the Yaskiberg group, I suppose, the Yaskiberg country, to the north.
Saiga 5 round 12k slugs. God damn.
Those weren't supposed to be there. The fuck?
Bro, there's like 12. It's gonna take all of those.
There, yet again, this is just.
Now you're on Whisper. I'm sorry, Corn. It is what it is.
Sorry, Jeffy, you don't mean to interrupt. I'm just looking at the map.
And now Nicholas joins.
Bruh.
I mean, he was always here, but I was wondering why he was taking so long, taking that piss of his or whatever.
You
Trademark.
said small body related issue. Make of that as you will. Oh, I'm around an officer. I should probably wear my beret too, so I look dripping. So what am I even gonna do as a pilot? Go on ground?
Probably you'll be surveying the area eventually. Like you'll be looking around for enemies, and you can, I guess, either fly the helicopter with the cast pods or be the gunner on it. You'll have to decide with Nicholas. Or you can fly both helicopters, but I don't think we'll be needing them with this attendance.
Cool, so I'll be going on ground with ground command
User
squad.
joined your channel.
I guess you can do that too.
Right, so
User
I
left
will
your
just
channel.
take that RPG again.
User joined your channel.
I have
Squad
nothing to
leaders,
say
please
about this.
assemble with Emperor.
You go into this building over here, there's some free stuff in the back
You
room.
good, Logo? Come over here, Johnson.
Come here, Dogo. Come.
Sorry, I was.
Yo,
sorry,
Em.
I was dead.
Okay, I was going to tell something about
Shoot! Shoot!
Yeah. Sorry, I was dead until about 5 seconds ago. My bad for not coming over here immediately.
Yo, Emp, what's your short range?
55.
Cookie.
Shoot!
Oh, dude.
Shoot!
Do you have fucking cable ties, perhaps?
Hello.
Okay.
Test. Is my
'Cause I
microphone
forgot
working?
to put
Yes, I hear okay. Okay, I just see it move. Alright, so...
Oh yeah, this isn't a serious kit that I made. I now realize that I just have 37 fentanyl and 37 ketamine, so...
Yes, explain to me what's happening.
Go on.
There's
just add some
briefing happening there, officers.
officer's briefing. So we just wait and do not abuse shit. But we still can run around and do.
If I hear anything about a bomb being planted in reference
No,
to
I
NAB,
don't have
I'm
any
going to ban
explosives
you
today.
both.
I don't have any
Good,
explosives
good.
today.
Thing is,
Listen,
Taser only
Jazz,
has 3
is
people,
it
should we
really
just
a
take
bomb
a
if
UAZ anyway?
it's like
We-
RTX 4090 on a shit
you go.
elementation?
Okay.
Yes, that is a bomb.
God damn it.
Alright. Taser controls for hangers.
I've got 5
More
now.
drip. Also, I dropped my toolkit for 8.
Right, Tomahawk's not on frequency, is he?
Alright. Okay, plan was for Taser to be in front
Where's
and
Tomahawk?
Agnes to
Oh
be
yeah,
in
he's
the
still
back.
grabbing stuff.
We're waiting for them.
Yeah, they're grabbing.
You gotta see.
Sure.
By the way,
You got a free NVG slot?
I do.
You're sick.
Fuck's sake, get on the road. What the fuck?
I only have normal settings right now, so mine doesn't or I can.
Do you have light?
Yeah, hello. Just take one out of there.
Oh, thank you. A second.
Could also switch to my Booney.
Right.
So we can be Booney gang.
Honestly, grab whatever you need.
Gonna give you the
We're
lighter back in a
undersized
sec.
compared to the other force, so
Also
we're
my
gonna have
Siggies,
to
please.
compensate
Still a
with
whole
better
pack.
firepower.
Or just yoink my whole pack of Siggies, bro. What the hell?
There you go.
Which flank are we taking again? Left or right?
Taser's taking left, Aglet's taking right, as marked on
We're
map.
going around the right. We're going right after we exit base.
I feel like I will be funny.
I'm waiting for you, don't
Follow
worry.
the road stop.
You make a compelling point.
Thank you. Have a great day, officer.
Johnson, please take lead.
I will do. I'm still waiting for my guys to load up.
I like how when you hold the handbrake, you can.
Got a comms check.
Team Nicholas?
Fucking go!
Nicholas, so pretty much, you missed. Well, you'll have to wait for them to drive away, probably. But you'll be on surveying duty with the helicopter. You'll be doing recon, and if necessary, you will also be providing resupplies and
sorry, I was
gas.
waiting for my entire squad to be in the car first.
I will repeat that once they leave.
I don't care.
Oh my fucking god. Give me a sec. Go on.
So yet again, you're on recon duty with the helicopter. You will be doing reinserts and providing resupplies and CAS with the helicopter if necessary. But pretty much your main duty will be recon and reinserts.
Can you give like a short version of the briefing?
So quintessentially there was supposed to be an officer coming in here to brief us a bit more about the area, but he was kidnapped on his journey to our base. So essentially, there's an area on the map where his last known position is, and the teams are currently going there to scout it out and see what they can find.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they're looking for you as essentially.
Like AA or something?
No, we're currently facing ragtags, sort of like. You've heard of the Irish people which car bombed?
Oh no.
It is exactly them. In fact, I've made car bombing units.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. My brain blacked out for a sec. So I just fly around and say what I see, or?
Yeah, you pretty much do recon. You call in anything if you see it, and you can provide CAS if they ask for it, and or reinserts and resupplies. I might also have a specific task for you a bit later, but that's that.
Okay. Is there a JPEG frequency?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay, thanks. That's all I needed. Good.
Coca-Cola espuma.
Coca-Cola, espuma.
They know, they know.
Anyway, should I add like intel next to that body?
I mean, what kind of intel would you add?
That signifies some like a little bit of lore
Raven,
on how it
Taser,
works.
just to clarify, do
I
you
mean,
want
I
us to
guess you
split
can
off
write
and
something,
head,
yeah.
like far left,
And
or we
be
just like sort of look
to
to the
show
left
that
while we
it's
head down the
not
main
the
road?
officer.
Keep a loose formation. You're left of
I
us.
can't hear you because of the helicopter in long
Starting
range.
point.
Oh boy. Okay. A to do some lore. B to say this is not the officer.
A, just lore.
Okay, just some lore. Okay.
Because that is the officer's car. It's just
Is
that
it?
the officer
What?
himself
Yeah.
has been taken away.
Yeah. No. As in to show that the dead body is not.
Oh, I mean, I guess... it doesn't, it's not necessary, because he doesn't have a beret.
Ah. Yeah. Okay.
We'll inform them of that if they ask about it, or just in general. Like, once they locate the thing, we'll call it in. Did Nicholas say that he's in air now? What happened to your headset anyway?
It's not my headset. It is my PC. More specifically, the connection cable for my, like the splitter.
Oh.
We are right at our hold marker, waiting for a ghost line. I had a helicopter to our north. Friendly.
This is Capybara 1-1. I'm currently flying over your area doing some recon for you.
Do you suppose I should send some, like a small attack team there? Of ragtag?
Yeah. Like set an ambush force. Set an ambush force.
I don't think it's gonna be an actually, yeah, I could do an ambush for it.
We love bombings. We love bombings. Set an IED near the vehicle.
Don't put an IED near the vehicle, actually.
Why not?
Just, no. Let the vehicle stay alive. Because I also put some blood around it, and if there's a massive crater, it might be... It would also be a little bullshit.
Yeah, fair. But it makes sense to plant bombs near the scene that your enemy is looking for.
Guess?
But let's say they just didn't think of that and they panicked and ran into something.
I'm gonna actually wait until they get closer to the car before I send anything in.
Raven, Taser. Raven, this is Taser. Taser to Raven. We're at the whole point waiting for go ahead.
Go ahead then.
User in your channel timed out.
All, we've found the wreck of a UAC in the middle of the swamp.
Roger that, Captain.
Roger that.
User joined your
Be
channel.
advised, my call sign is not Capybara, I'm part of Raven.
On the way.
Raven to all, home in on the wreckage, please.
Speed.
I just watched shit spawn in.
Completely moving.
Aglet, are you being contacted?
Negative, we are not getting contacted.
Roger that. I'm seeing tracers north to your position shooting roughly south.
Capybara, this is that hold on.
This is Capybara, good copy, some message.
From the
I
wreck
correct the
marker,
statement, we are
travel
getting engaged from
eastwards
the
about
east.
100 to 200 meters. There is tracers going on. Can you please investigate that from the air? Please run some recon.
Sorry, say again, what direction?
There is a marker wreck. Please move eastwards of that marker, and there is some contact going on there. Please recon that for us.
Copy, Wilco.
This is Raven to Taser, please start moving towards Aglet position.
I have Aglet has contact, visual contact on the enemies. Should we engage?
Taser, do you copy? We copy?
This is Cappy, I got visual, it seems to be two people shooting at you.
Aglet, Raven, how copy?
This is Aglet, send it.
South of the wreck site, we are in contact. We are being engaged currently by foot mobiles.
We are currently engaging foot mobiles to the east.
Solid copy.
This is Saito Capybara. Could you RTB, please?
This is Capybara Wilco.
Oh fuck.
Raven to Taser. Taser, you are rear guard. Watch the south.
We're literally north of the entire rest of the platoon. That's not a good idea.
Fuck's sake. Aglet, get like 2 of your guys to be rear guard.
Solid copy. Roger that.
Okay, Nicholas. I'm gonna have you fly me over to them.
Okay.
Don't mind, because I have to hand them this funky looking thingamajiggy. It's cool.
Holy shit, free cable TV.
I'm telling you, bro, this shit is crazy. We can connect our Nokias to TV, but yeah, I will have you land me somewhere next to them, okay?
As soon as you're
Okay.
in position, Taser, let me know. We're attacking.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in the front. I do not want to be. Oregon.
Oregon.
Raven to Capybara, how copy?
This is Capybara message.
When you are available again, please inform Raven, over.
This is Happy. I'm making my way back through the AO with high command, I think.
Solid copy. Please be careful, there might be presence. Poke around, don't get into deep.
Copy. Is there any from
Raven, Taser.
I will designate one now.
We're holding short 200 meters south of the opposition. Ready to flank when you say so.
Copy that. We're now engaging. Once your gunfire, run towards it and help.
Okay.
Aglet, move out in Schützenkette.
Capybara, this is Raven. LZ will be marked with green smoke. It's gonna be visual only. How copy?
Copy, we'll keep watch.
Green smoke is out. Should be to the southeast of you now.
It's a really shitty LZ, all things considered.
Yeah, I'm gonna just land next to that.
Yep.
Raven, Taser, no shots heard. Like to do that.
Just, not, actually, no, never mind.
Are you gonna go back to base?
I'm gonna have to hop back into the helicopter once I'm done, but yeah, you'll just take off. I'm gonna get out now.
Enemy is around 100 meters southwest, inside the forest.
Watch your fire. Taser's very close over to me, trying to flank it.
A bit like the end. Oh fuck.
Of course, it's Horn who are here typing 20 meters away from me.
I was max volume. Anyway, hello. Have you found the guy we were looking for? Or...
We found somebody next to you, ass.
Okay. Did he have a beret?
No, he did not.
Then he's probably not the guy. What's happening? What's the situation?
One second, can you speak a bit louder? Longer, this is pretty fucking loud.
What's the situation right now?
We're taking contact.
Yeah, contact southwest was around 200 meters. I have one squad flanking, one squad attacking head-on. We found a wreckage of a UAZ with one dead guy. He had nothing on him except an SA-58.
Right. Here's what was decided. The guy has a cell phone which is new enough to have a GPS signal emitted. So, assuming that phone is still on, which it probably is, it's gonna be trackable. So, the thing should emit a signal, right? So we have this wacky device that we made in a few minutes in our some place, and it was delivered to us in a very creative method, so we don't even know if this will work, but it probably does. I'm pretty sure it does. So here it is. This should help you track his location. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. Crazy modern technology. Should.
Thank you.
Yeah. Unless you need any help, I will
If I
be.
look the right direction, it's going to.
It's gonna have one of the signals, like frequencies, will spike, and then you pretty much go in the direction where the signal spikes.
Oh yeah, I see it. So I look down, and the second it spikes, I go in that direction. Good.
Just to make sure it's not me.
Yeah, let's see.
I took a few rounds in Chernobyl, might just be me.
Alright.
The fucking thing.
Okay.
Alright.
I will be extracting now, so you gents have a good time.
Yeah, I come.
Taser's currently fully operational.
There's a lack of response back, but I'm guessing that Cash got hit. Taser, remain vigilant. I'm meeting up with Dak.
Roger that, we'll hold position.
Capybara, I'm currently to your southwest to west. I will be dropping a red smoke and I want you to come pick me up.
Radio check.
Good check.
Hi command, sorry, I was in a meeting right now. Can you I guess not. All squad leads, get your vehicles back.
For Capybara and not be you.
Copy that. I repeat, all squad leads, go get your Vigs. We'll be convening on the wreckage marker.
Roger that, okay.
Capybara, did you copy my last?
They copy no visual on smoke.
Smoke is now out. I'm in an open field to the north, close to where you landed me initially.
Capybara moved 1 kilometer northwest. Picking up corn.
Interrogat on the red smoke.
Capybara just course west.
Copy zone smoke.
Copy visual. Raven, hi, send message on phone.
Captain, the red smoke from Kathy landing point.
Hey, Ben.
I'm in.
Welcome to my domain.
I'm inside of. Hey. Four big guys.
And you must on my eyes. I forgot the rest.
I don't. My legal team has advised me not to continue this song's lyrics.
They keep going, I might just die. I'm just assuming you want to go back to base.
Yep, pretty much.
User joined your channel.
They'll probably have quite a trip wherever they're going. They don't even know where they're going.
There you go, Bob.
Smooth landing, thank you.
Raven to Capybara, how copy?
Capybara,
we have a convoy established, friendly convoy moving from the wreck site northwards on the road. Keep an overwatch over us, ahead of us, and to our sides, thank you.
Convoy speed 45.
Copy.
Watch out, hold on the highway. If your trucks can't off-road as fast, please tell me.
Hello, fonts from Fortnite.
Raven to Capybara, warning, we entered some zone marked on our maps, unknown what it is.
I
Please
can't
leave it.
hear you.
Capybara, there are two fast movers approaching you from the east.
I'll show you in a sec, but you know you're really silent. Like, are you on whisper or is that just your microphone?
Is it better now?
No, like you're super silent.
Is it better now?
A little bit, but not a lot.
Is it better now?
Yep, now it is.
Good. Very good.
Okay, all three just out of the forest, fight to cover. We're gonna dip here. Okay.
Oh.
I've been put on inactive apparently.
Well, yes, because you hadn't been attending for a very long time. Anyway, according to your role, there are some guns you can probably take, like rocket launchers, rusty AKS-74s. Whenever you pick out what you need exactly, which please do pick out whatever your role is, or was. I guess RPG man would be fine. Once you've got your kit ready, you would go to this laptop and save it.
Stop that, babe.
Okay.
The typical thing. Scroll wheel, save loadouts.
So no Arsenal.
No.
Stop it, don't kill yourself. Oh my god. We need a medic immediately on Aglet.
It's
Taser
time
doesn't
to
have a medic.
go loot some friendlies, I guess.
Taser's pulling.
They just got car bombed.
We had a car bomb incident.
Yeah, I saw that. I just hear over the long range that Emperor screamed to kill somebody. Or
He said, "Stop that vehicle! Stop that vehicle!" He said.
Do we have medical equipment?
medical. There's 4 boxes of random pizzazz.
Yeah, but like there are no bandage.
Bandages?
No bandage.
I can't.
Update might also be that it was the car bomb that someone.
Like I've got everything here but bandage. What the fuck is this? Ketamine? I want that. I want all of it.
Damn shoddy.
I guess it's typical.
Here. This box, new one. I don't hear Jazzy wherever the fuck you are.
Raven to Capybara, please provide overwatch. The black plume of smoke is our current position.
Should be enough for you, right?
Yes.
Once you're done
Will
with
I
your...
still be on inactive or?
Well, if you've attended, no, you'll be taken out of inactive now. Anyway, you've saved your loadout, right?
Yes.
Alright, this is High Command to Capybara, come in.
I feel like I'm working for the Ukrainian volunteer.
Please RTB to base and pick up 1 times reinsert.
RTB to base moment.
Is this a Dutch camo?
Might be.
Looks suspiciously like a Dutch camo.
Fully well could be, honestly.
I really like your outfit.
Thank
Give
you.
it to me.
No. Also, this... I was fearing that I might get a PID mistake, because this is really close to what the enemy is wearing. In a sense. Anyway, Capybara is coming to pick you up.
I found a girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
It is time consuming.
I congratulate you. Most of the people in this unit don't really want to hear about a person having a girlfriend.
I noticed that. The German.
Not only that, it's just like, this is an armor community and you're boasting about a girlfriend, bro. Wrong place, wrong time.
This is a fucking army. Oh, he didn't crash, did he?
No, he did not. Knows how to fly.
Capybara, I have one reinsert going to land at LZ Park.
Cap, you repeat last.
I got one time reinsert. I'm gonna land him at LZ Park.
Solid copy. LZ part is clear as of this moment. All squads be advised. One time reinsert is being landed at LZ part.
Openfarten.
Openfarten. Should I send a squad at them?
No.
No.
This would drag on for way too long. I hope you realize the map is 3 times larger than you actually think it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I suggested to them maybe medevac. But no. We can do it here. They're still spending immense resources on saving Gensh's life, wasting
Raven to
time.
Capybara, you should provide Overwatch and report anything that
No,
seems
Raven to
suspicious, including
Capybara,
civilian
provide
vehicles.
medevac, you
Thank
dumb
you.
fuck.
Especially civilian vehicles.
Especially since I've given them PTSD already.
For suspicious things.
You know what I'm gonna do?
And Gensh died. This is so sad.
Aglu, this is Raven status.
This is Aglet, we have one times casualty.
Copy that, Aglet. We are kicking the direction 40 roundabout. Follow after us as soon as possible.
Hello, Gensh.
Hello.
You got car bombed, didn't you?
Yup.
Man. Well, I think Capybara will be coming back eventually.
I mean, I was told they didn't call it a medevac because Capybara said he's returning to base.
He had picked up a reinsert and dropped him off, and then he was just gonna loiter around, but they just never called in a medevac. I mean, okay, maybe because of the reinserting thing is why they didn't actually call it in.
Yeah.
Might have been,
Ash
but
was like, oh yeah, I was gonna call in a medevac, but he said he was returning to base. And Jazzy was like, priorities,
you know,
motherfucker.
here's the silly thing, right? Walter signed up back into the pilot slot just because of this reason, just so they could have 2 helicopters and one would always be on standby for medevacs. And then he proceeded to pick up an RPG and say that he's gonna go to ground command. So now we're in this situation.
Walter's a child.
He is. Really is. Especially this op somehow. This is High Command to Capybara, do you copy?
Go copy, send message.
Please RTB to base to pick up 1 times reinsert.
Copy, return to base, quick up, one time reinsert.
Aglet, Taser, we're coming in from your north to pick you up. Please don't blow us up, thank you.
Oh yeah, shit, let me get me some medical. Oh, do I need any? I literally do not have any bandages left. So yeah, they basically used up all my bandages and still had me die.
Am I too loud? I hope
But
not. I'm gonna go on whisper.
it also somehow discards my entire mags whenever I.
Bruh.
Hi.
This is Kathy. I have 1x reinsert. I need an LV.
Solid copy, 1 second. I'm gonna find you an LZ.
Aglet taser is spread up to the left and right of Raven. Signal is very close to direction 40.
Roger that.
There's a skirmish line going here to the left and right. Come on. There's a road crossing coming up as well, so be aware.
Capybara, how copy? LZ designated as LZ Black.
It's very close, okay? Gold is very close.
We'll give them something to shoot at.
Okay.
Like, if they wanna do that, like, whatever.
I'm gonna send not a carbine squad, just a normal squad inside a.
That's the place I was looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna land him there.
Let's give them a gas.
Squad move back.
Capybara, wave off, do not fly further than we are northeast. Stay southwest behind us for elements of surprise over.
Copy.
I hear cars, so everybody get at least one driver. They're following up to the cars.
They just dropped everybody in that.
No, that was just a Nord.
That was just Gensh?
Because you drove up perfectly in his line of fire, and he just
I know.
unloaded.
The idea was to go, oh, they saw one of you, not, oh, you can massacre them. Man, that was pretty cool though. I was like, holy fuck, that scared me.
Lol.
What direction is the contact?
Man, I really did dress up like the fucking enemies. Shit.
Yeah, you kinda did. That was silly. Yeah, no, there was one medic who didn't fit, so I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send him running around.
Lol. I love how they told Nicholas not to go further north when he could have surveyed the area.
Yeah, he would have seen that car.
I hope Nicholas hasn't been bored to death. Is it just me or is the FPS a little bit low?
Most squads mount back up, it's apparently not that close.
Have you triangulated it to work out roughly where it is yet?
No, I have not. I never really liked math, and I will not like math in the future.
Just get Peckwad to do it.
For the record, I agree with the Emperor's statement, and it is very based.
Oh yeah, that's because you failed, man.
Aglet, can you mount up with taser, please?
We'll put forward to road for you, Aglet. Just hold position.
Hurry up, maybe.
Capybara, this is Raven. We're starting to move again. We're moving roughly northeast. Please provide overwatch, but stay at a safe distance, which would be quite far away.
That was good.
Fuck you.
What?
Everyone load back up, please.
Repeat?
I was saying that more to Aglet, to be honest. I got it on radio.
Now they should just leave because they've left Tomahawk behind. I'm gonna hop in the driver's seat 5 seconds if he's not in. Okay, cool. They've left Voltaire behind. Oh, never mind.
Gonna add a sound to the thing. This has to be server.
Squad get ready, we have to get ambush on the move. Also, who the fuck was the idiot blanking spawn?
Capybara, please pull security over us. We are answering a phone, we might get ambushed.
They're answering the phone.
They're answering the phone.
What's gonna happen when they answer the phone, if I may ask?
They can't answer the phone. They're just gonna find it. I'm about to write a hint.
They're everywhere.
Oh, they picked it up.
It's still gonna go off. It's gonna go off forever.
No. Okay, watch this epic hint moment.
Epic hint moment. I'm also gonna tell Nicholas, even though I didn't brief him on it because I forgot, as previously briefed, the Nazi forces will be returning to their airbase via your AO, run a strike mission. The cast movers in the air are friendly.
This is Capybara.
And then I'm gonna do an epic flyby, if that's cool with you.
From our
Wait,
current
what?
position,
I'm going to tell Nicholas
east of LT Ticklet, there is a
even though I
road
didn't
leading
I'm silly,
southeast
I'm
and
going to
northwest.
say,
Survey this
as
road.
previously briefed,
Can you be more
the
specific?
Nazi forces will be flying past your AO, or like in your AO to RTB.
Fly down and up that road and search for vehicles or
I did not understand a jack fucking shit of that. You're super silent and there's long range in the background.
I am going to tell Nicholas that there will be jets flying past him and they are friendly plus law.
Okay.
That's cool with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Make sure they don't fire at him though.
No, they're gonna be just flybys. Capybara, this is high.
This is Capybara and message.
Capybara, as previously briefed, there are going to be Nazi forces flying in your AO to RTB for a strike mission. 2 fast movers entering the AO IFF friendly.
Are they friendly? I didn't copy that.
AFA friendly.
Okay, copy.
I'm gonna DM Nicholas a funny piece. Urinik. Screenshot.
Raven to Capybara, how copy? I made a circle of search area for you. Please search for buildings, vehicles, or any emplacements or camps around in this area. Thank you.
He got it kind of right.
Copy, will do.
That's Capybara, yeah. Wrong grid.
If that crashed into him, that would have been pretty bad.
Fast mover, fighter bombers, SU-25.
A Vader 2 friendly just called out about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, imagine. Nicholas? Capybara? This is high command.
This is Capybara message.
Could you try looking north of the ground forces' current position, please?
I'm gonna send a couple failed car bombers though.
Will do.
Actually, no. I'm gonna the car bomber unit gimmick can't.
Can't be that hard to find a goddamn camp.
Just keep your eyes on a swivel. We're probably. Apologies.
These guys are gonna be patrolling to here, okay, to here, to here.
I can't teleport into Nicholas's fucking helicopter. That's the worst part. Oh my god, now Steam's shitting itself. I fucking hate this game so fucking much. This is High Command to Ground Forces. Look at the map. We have updated a possible position of an enemy encampment that we have just gained intel on.
Copy that, High Command. Moving there. Raven, Taser, contact northwest.
Kankaflika.
This is Capybara. I have spotted a camp, marked as camp, northwest position.
Solid copy. Leave the marker and come back to our current position. We're taking fire. We might need the medivac in a hot LZ, but not currently. I will mark it below. How copy? LZ Dicklet is declared as medivac. Capybara land on LZ Dicklet. It is tight and hot.
Copy, prepare for landing.
Capybara yellow smoke on LZ.
Copy, is on the yellow smoke.
Raven Taser be advised to come back and let you. Copy that. Whoever of you guys in combat info, with us down the road towards northwest. Over there. Captain Ryan, take the ball in. Captain Mara, RTB with the wounded. Raven Phaser, we're back up, we're down to 2 people.
Elliot is down 1 foot. Scratch that, he's coming.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking rapper. No capper.
You know, that's surprising, because most of the casualties actually came from friendly fire there.
Lol.
And, like, you know, one thing is, they're sustaining a lot less casualties than they did when we were playing with just Ace Medical.
Yeah, I sure wonder how that could be.
Yeah, because they're kind of just not, they're kind of dying less.
Do you want to know my take on this?
What's your take on this?
Because the enemy doesn't have armor, and they suck ass.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think it's just that. I think they'd struggle more if we were just on Ace, unironic.
We're holding further up
Maybe.
on the road, where the enemy base might be.
Because while the enemy isn't armored, they are still carrying 50 cows. Or 7.62s firing with immense force.
Maybe the training had some effect on their competence.
Maybe, or maybe there's the self-preservation instinct kicking in because they're like, oh fuck, I know if I get shot once, I'm dead, I'm gone.
From what I've been seeing, I don't think that's the case, but maybe. Because I've seen some people run straight at the enemy many times.
Yeah, I mean, they're showing some, like, significant improvement in, you know, combat. Aside from, you know, I think
Tomahawk's dead.
I think they're about, oh no, they've touched down, okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna actually attach a stretcher to Nicholas.
People. Where fuel?
What? Fuel? Big container, front of the helicopter. Or the fucking fuel can. Okay, let me try something else. I know, I saw it, 1 sec.
I need fuel. Fuel. Now. Fuel.
Hold on, Nicholas, I'm gonna attach a thing to your helicopter.
Hold on, let me turn it off.
I attached the stretcher to your helicopter, so now that should also be a thing.
Oh, okay.
You'll have scroll wheel actions with it, so you can drop it and stuff.
Wait, it's there, right?
It's there. You can't see it probably right now, but it's there.
Okay. I think that's it, right?
I would not advise leaving that thing in there.
What?
Did you refuel enough?
I think so.
Okay, I'm just.
Oh, what?
Is it broken?
Small damages. Also, it didn't fuel up.
Disembark the helicopter. Tomahawk?
Why, hello there.
Tomahawk, could you get out of the helicopter, please?
Get out! Get out! Now! Now! There are people in our team. Get out!
Not healed yet. What the fuck? I would advise getting into the pilot seat before it takes off by itself.
Sorry, having a bit of trouble reading. There's some wild shit going on at base.
No. It's not your fucking job to get out of the chopper.
Oh, I need to
Get in the back.
Copy, gonna take off and head to
Correct. All squads, form up. We're going into a column towards the enemy base.
I take it okay to stay by the LZ so we can get the rest of our squad.
Don't run over the IED. Fucking follow my order.
Oh god, Emp is so jaded. Emp is so jaded, man.
Understandably so, bro. They're having the fucking wackiest player moments ever. Watch what the AI is about to do. I turned on Lamb's Rush waypoint.
Oh.
I am not sorry. And watch Hesh step onto the fucking mine. We're about to see the most goofiest shit ever.
A drop of sperm would have killed us all.
Oh no. Okay. Jazza, you're here, right? Johnson of all people went fucking ballistic on the Irish. And understandably so, honestly. Sort of fits the lore.
Why the fuck can I not spawn intel?
LZ declared is now a cautionary LZ, but it is clear not under fire at this moment.
Raven, Dozer, I'll say again, would you like us to stay by the LZ and secure it since half our squad's on that helicopter anyway?
I'm told it's not. We're going to attack now.
I'm gonna do something liberal.
What's liberal?
This is high command to ground forces. Be advised. You might want to consider using CAS in case of overwhelming force, because you do have that available.
High command, aren't we rescuing someone?
You actually have a point. I take that back. And that was a comic setback, totally planned.
See, that's why you
Solid copy, Capybara, enter holding pattern.
I can't hear you. I don't even know where you're standing right now. Where are you?
Copy, will do.
Oh, you're in the middle of the helipad. That's why I can't hear you. They're gonna shoot the officer anyway, so what's the fucking point?
Capybara, I got available to me 120 SAP rocket.
Solid copy.
That officer is so dead.
Yeah, he's fine.
Fucking AI just lighting up like a fucking Christmas tree, shooting at absolutely nothing. Oh? They shot the car? One sec, I'm gonna get one machine gun AA to just unload on the helicopter. I don't know.
Where's the tactical team that I spawned?
I don't even know.
Of the question mark guys, I spawned two of them. Found them. They are fake. Oh, he's traitor. Oh my god.
Capybara, this is Raven, area marked with half circular volley of rockets, 10 rockets into that area, please, thank you. Interest is from the south, targets are flashed. Okay, Aglet is held it down. Accordingly, Aglet, danger close, airstrike, circle with explosion towards friendly infantry. Hit it again, 5 rockets. Danger close, aim close. I'm good. Well, I think Andrew's down.
I may or may not have went slightly marksman on them.
And I may or may not have seen a Pequod designate the precise location of the officer as a target for the air support. This is canon.
So is Nicholas going in?
He is.
Capybara, this is high. Sierra, Sierra,
And the
Sierra,
officer's dead.
Broad strike. Can we bring it back?
No.
No?
We'll just let them realize. We'll just let them find.
Let's have one bit of forgiveness, okay?
Do we want to?
Yes, one bit of forgiveness is okay.
Okay.
If they kill him again, we're done. We'll just...
I'll try to replace him quickly.
I'll wait further testing.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I love how I captured that on live TV, so I'll just show that to them later. Oh my god. Captive, captive, captive. Please don't away. No doubt. No gun. Secondary, no launcher. And Barrett.
how copy you? How does the battlefield look from up there? Do you see any infantry moving in on us?
I'm gonna set him as invincible.
Capybara, repeat last fire mission. Aglet, do not push forward.
If they shoot at the fucking officer again.
Capybara, this is high. Capybara, this is high. Sierra, Sierra, Sierra. Abort strike, abort strike. I cannot stress this enough. Abort strike.
Capybara, abort strike.
Ground, this is high with a stark reminder that you are firing into a zone with an HVT. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Damn, bro, shut the fuck up.
And there goes Walt's 15-year-old rage.
Taser is down.
There goes fucking, yeah, okay. Just fucking kill the officer. He's dead, man.
I'm the only one alive.
Capybara, get ready for
He's dead. He's fucking done. Fuck that. You know, fuck forgiveness.
But that's why I told you there's no forgiveness for these people.
No forgiveness anymore. They fucked up. They did the silly. I tried to be nice.
Land at LZ Med where possible.
Capybara, good copy. Land at LZ Med.
I'm just gonna wait for the message to come in.
All squad, how copy LZ Med is where Capybara will try to land pick up your wounded.
Man.
User left your channel.
Taser, how copy? Have you gathered your injured to be loaded up into the helicopter? Taser's dead.
Taser's dead?
What's the prize? This is Detective Ground Command to all units. We've reached the final camp placement and we have not found HVT. I repeat, we have not found HVT.
My reaction to that information.
My reaction to that fucking information, bro.
I literally just looked at the officer and Walter, and I just have the fucking recording of that.
You know what, man? You know what, man? You're right. You're right. These people deserve no forgiveness.
Welcome to Zeusing.
Welcome back to Zeusing, man.
Honestly, quite incredible. Honestly, quite incredible. Honestly, quite incredible. Honestly, quite incredible.
Bravo!
Tomahawk, just wait for the surprise news. I'm sure you know what's happening.
Nukes.
I'm just waiting to. Oh wait, I think they might have noticed the dudes.
Dudes?
Yeah, the dudes. Look at where Walton Pequod is.
Oh, you also placed those in there.
Yeah, I placed 2 of them. Like,
Oh,
total.
that's fucking pog. Shit, I hadn't even thought of that.
I also like wrote a law reason why they were there, but the intel didn't spawn, so I'm just gonna say at the end of the op.
Honestly, quite incredible.
Yeah, I never
Honestly?
got to fire this RPG, so
Oh, taser is all fucking.
Bruh.
I'm gonna heal them.
I'm gonna put a red arrow over the dead officer.
where'd he go?
This is
Honestly, quite incredible. 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 Actually, 1 second. I have something for this. I'm dead. What's that for?
What?
Why was I down?
I don't know. I didn't see you. Wait, can we go on the helicopter? And watch this thing?
You can. Yeah, well, you're probably not getting reinserted because the op's pretty much over.
Yeah.
So, you can wait here, or you can look up hashes or mine stream, I guess.
What if I just like go in the helicopter and
No,
see
if you go into the helicopter, you're getting punishment
ready,
points.
Oh, okay.
Because only pilots in the helicopter.
Roger that. Can you move back to Aglet's position so we're all in one spot? Where would you like us to move? Come back to Aglet's position, south of your location. We're coming.
Feel free to watch a YouTube video.
Sure. Wait, what's your stream?
You can probably find it on the Discord. Should say that I'm streaming, I think.
No, actually, it's not.
Well, the Twitch link should be under my profile, so. This is High Command to Ground Forces. Did I hear that correctly? Is the officer dead?
The officer is dead, indeed.
Copy that. Well, expedite your RTB. I'm assuming the camp has been cleared?
Positive. Capybara, how copy? Please land at LZ Med for all forces to mount and be picked up for RTB. Over.
Copy, land at LZ Med for pickup.
Solid. All forces get ready to mount into the helicopter on LZ Med. Full security.
Roger that.
Possible that LZ marked with yellow smoke.
Wait, how is that the only one that didn't get revived?
What?
How is that the only one that didn't get revived?
What do you mean?
I had to respawn because I was like the only one that didn't get. I was down and it didn't get revived, so I respawned.
I don't know.
Don't have body bags.
Might have been bad luck.
We have it packed.
User left your channel.
Attack on everyone said. Back them on. Lift up.
And they're RTB. Oh man.
Oh man.
You know, Tomahawk, they're working like mad on your dead body to get you back to life.
Wait, they are?
Very late.
Wait,
Yes.
Kirby join. Well, again, we gotta pretend that the op hasn't even started.
Wait, so why are they working hard on my dead body?
Because they think you might be salvageable. They're wrong.
Respawn.
Well, they've got no idea. Oh yeah, Kirby's also gonna be spammed by ear rape intro music, so that's something.
Oh boy, I can't wait to tell everybody how shit they did mission-wise. In terms of actual combat,
You know, I love how somebody even brought up that there is an high value informant in the area.
you know who said that? Is the same person who ordered it.
Well, isn't that comical?
That's rather ironic, don't you think, Tomahawk?
Hmm?
The same person who said we shouldn't use CAS because there is a friendly HVT in the AO is the same person who ordered the strike that killed the HVT. Rather ironic.
Rather ironic.
I think we should legalize nuclear bombs.
Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I mean,
Surely.
it was a
User joined your
simple
channel.
objective, I think, at least.
I mean, okay, it was my bad that I told them to use CAS on the camp, yeah, I admit, but they literally called out later, there's a HVI in there. Smart move, I said I take that back. They bomb him anyway. Damn shoddy. Didn't know it was
I
gonna
need
be
to
like that.
unhide myself.
Oh, I killed Kirby. Via Arma Physics. Hello, Kirby. You're just in time to the op.
Yeah. I just lower the volume here so they don't hear audio.
You guys ready for the briefing?
Yep.
Alright.
Man.
Okay,
What's the plan?
Right, so,
So I
if you all
think
look at your map, if you look, there's a wreck here. What we're going to do is we're going to be going and trying to extract an enemy HCT. Lumber, can you please shut up? There we go. So we're going to be moving to the wreck, and we're going to try and find the dead body of an enemy officer. Sound good?
Very nice.
Okay, cool. Right, the starting time will be approximately 1600 UTC.
Yes, sir.
That would have been the starting time.
That would have been the starting time, wouldn't it?
It is now 1800 UTC.
Alright, boys, let's go.
Sorry.
Alright. I'm with Filter on this one.
Kirby.
My
Just to be clear, you literally missed the entire op.
Yeah, it starts 2 hours ago, sorry mate.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you said it started at 19.
Here, Kirby,
sorry.
can you
User
go over
disconnected
there
from
me?
your
Just
channel.
like right there.
Don't actually go there, he's gonna shoot you with a rocket launcher.
Oh no, I tripped with my RPG, guys.
Bro.
Okay. So if you want to pass on my
Sorry
notes,
for you,
That would truly be a bummer.
explosives in front of a school child.
User left your channel.
Debrief over here.
Everyone over to con.
Assemble around this
Debriefing
truck.
game. This has never gone badly in any way.
How do I sit down? I forget.
Johnson, take.
Like
Do not press on that DMS.
There we go.
No, actually press.
Wrong, put
You
the
don't
RPG away.
to
Well,
keep
Slim,
hold of it.
Slim, I'm not
Yes.
carrying explosives because I'm not an engineer. and I follow the loadout restrictions.
I'm an engineer.
Oh, you're a good boy now. What the fuck?
Trust me. I'm an engineer.
Jesse, I always follow
I
loadout
truly do
restrictions.
understand university
Yes.
professors who have to present information to the
Ladies and gentlemen,
lecture hall.
please shut up. There you go. Come.
Alright, brilliant. So, lore-wise, we'll begin with the lore. So, essentially, officer was kidnapped. We've figured that out already. And, yeah, we tried to find him. I think we did relatively well on that. Until we found out that he's dead. Now, the reason for his death will be censored, just like in a few prior of our, in quotation marks, assignments. So, what fate truly met him will be kept secret. However, if somebody is very curious about it, we will have forbidden footage available eventually. And about your individual experiences.
So it's a body cam of Raven then, I see.
Not a body cam, it's rather Ukrainian drone footage.
Come on.
Never.
No.
You wouldn't directly commit a
No, 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 no.
You wouldn't be so
There was
sloppy
no
as to have
cast
evidence,
strike on
would
there.
you?
That location was never marked for a cast strike.
Pequod? What are you talking about, Pequod?
Exactly.
I really like the fucking chainsaw you're using to split down the fucking referencing part of your microphone. Thank you, Jazzy. Really quite bountiful.
Was this before or after Emp left?
I'll leave that up to you to figure out. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Do any of you have any questions about the lore so far?
I have a question.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your
why
channel.
was the guy who attacked the convoy carrying a device to locate his own base using radio signals?
I brought that to the command squad and gave it to them hand to hand.
Yeah, he literally got flown in by helicopter, landed, came over to us, gave it us.
It
then
was an
left.
Amazon Express package, so it had to be there soon.
Oh. Could you have sent like you know the drones from
I could have actually done that, but we don't have drones yet. We haven't been able to import those yet. We did, however, have an Amazon package, so that got here just in time. Anyway, what is it, Slim?
Question?
Yeah.
First, can somebody just heal Enzo? He's down the ground. That's a bit gross. Second,
He's dead. He's offline.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, sorry.
He's
Quite
offline.
gross. That's rude.
Why did Raven triangulate the position?
Because we didn't need to.
How would you even triangulate it, bro?
I know how.
Here's the thing.
Just
here's
take
the
two
thing.
bearings.
I can literally tell you why we didn't.
User joined your channel.
The device, right? Like when we were moving towards the thing, it was fucking amp literally went, yeah, so it's somewhere between 20 and 40 degrees. Tell me how you're gonna triangulate something precisely, if that's your margin.
Yeah, that's fair enough, actually.
Thank you.
20 and 40, you said?
I mean,
yes, you could.
Let's not, Slim. Let's not be intellectual.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
not
why I
act
decided
intellectual.
against it, because we were like, it was brought up to us, and me and Amp decided over Pequod that we would not like to cheese the op that way, because it would be very silly and probably be met with landmines on the road.
It would not have been, because the walking part is actually really tedious in this map. And your vehicles did get blown up, so that was something. So yeah, aside from that,
walking along this map.
lore is clear, I suppose, so we'll be moving on to individual... yes. Guess we'll...
Question, what is happening now? Did we get some information on the corpse of the HTV or HVT?
Yes.
What corpse?
We have some information on some things, but yeah, what corpse? Some additional lore comments, because I did put down intel that you either didn't find or it just didn't fucking...
What intel? The phone?
No,
Not, I mean, the phone is also... Phone is also an item, but we'll be keeping that in a secret stash and will not be disclosing that we have that on hand.
In terms of the funny body wearing slightly uncommon gear that Walt and I believe Pequod may or may not have.
I have pictures.
We found in massive fucking
Your microphone cut out.
because the intel didn't spawn, we found in huge quotation marks.
He fixed his mic.
No, I'm just holding it really close to my face.
Nice.
We found intel that contained a briefing document on the presence of units from an unknown organization to interrogate and inspect the officer and the premises he was being kept in. The rest of the intel is encrypted, and it will take us roughly, let's say, a real world week or so to figure out what the fuck it says. In terms of what actually caused the officer's death, the official statement will be that a experimental explosive that the terrorist forces were working on detonated and shrapnel happened to hit him.
Nice.
All right.
That's all I have for more comments.
Individual briefings. Finally, we'll go left to right, starting from fonts, and then we'll move on to Azuses if we have anything to add later. So fonts arrived a bit late. What's your experience?
Good up. A lot of shooting, a lot of dead people. Love getting spotlight, and that's it.
Was it enjoyable?
It indeed was.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Yes, it was.
Splendid. Right. Hesh, what you got to say?
Fun up, even though it was a little bit, yeah, still confused what you're about to do, since, yeah, the orders were just follow Raven. Yeah, that was like, okay. And that's about it.
Has it become a little bit clearer after what we explained, or no?
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, while the orbit was like, orders were just follow Raven, it was like, okay.
Not really.
The long range was a bit of a mess, to be fair.
Yeah, that as well.
It's kind of why I wanted to cut the long range and Cappy out of the way so that I don't speak to Cappy over everyone else.
Anything else? Hesh?
No, that's it.
All right.
Fun up. That's yeah.
Nicholas, how was your experience? I hope you didn't get bored out of your mind.
I was not bored out of my mind. All was pretty good from my side. Radio communication, at least for me, was good. Probably should have done the thing Peckwad said of separating air and ground. At times it was a bit unclear where I was supposed to look. I'm very impressed the people here have figured out how to make
User left your
fires
channel.
without smoke. Wink. I'm blind.
By the way, Nicholas, when you were looking for the camp, did you notice that I sent you a literal screenshot in your DMs?
Yes, I saw it, you dumb fuck.
That was quite comical. In many cases, you in many cases you turned around right before the camp and did not notice it.
The fucking dentist drill.
Sorry.
I'd ask Kirby for your experience, but you did sort of arrive only just now. But from what you've heard,
I've seen only the 19, like 7 p.m. I didn't see 5 p.m. So I thought it would have started at 7.
well, for future reference, you'll probably know. So I don't think we have anything planned for Sundays, unfortunately, but maybe we'll have some site op eventually. Aside from that, I hope you're sort of comfortable with the unit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, 1 second, I'm just gonna...
Yes, just move yourself.
Thank you.
But Kirby, are you comfortable in this unit,
Yeah.
or? All right. Then we'll move on to the next person, Tomahawk.
I quite enjoyed it. I wish there was a bit more enemies to engage. It's kind of like all at once, very intense, and I also died really quickly, so that's kind of part of it. But otherwise, it was fun just driving around. I wish we would have been a bit more active instead of reactive, but I think that's just down to the way our unit was designed.
You were, no offense, but you were pretty much the only one to die multiple times, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we're moving on to the next person, Gench, Benord.
IRA moment. Cargo boom. Exactly. Very, very experienced, you know. But yeah, no, the rest of the op was pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, entertaining enough, essentially.
Entertaining enough. Yeah.
Walter.
Yeah. So in general, the op was good. Being on the ground was refreshing. Props to Nicholas for doing all of that. Apart from that, I'm just gonna step up for Amp and say I have to wholeheartedly disagree with that. The only orders were follow Raven. In the end, they were just because Raven had the device, and we kind of were just, I was just kind of driving where Amp was pointing, and then in the end we found it pretty much. So yeah, there's not much else that could have been done there. And in the first part, we were really, microing everything, or at least Amp was really microing a lot of stuff. He was, telling you to flank here, to flank there, and worked out pretty well. So yeah, I don't see where that's coming from. Yeah, the IRA moment was quite comical. What else? Yeah, that was really it. But yeah.
Just a small detail I will add about you, and I hope you do not take offense to this. However, this will be very offensive. So quintessentially, if I remember correctly, you signed up to be a second pilot, so you could have two helicopters in the air at the same time, so you could have quicker medevac in case one helicopter has to RTB. Now, when that could have been used, you were on the ground.
That is correct. Then again, at the start of the op, I did ask if it would be, reasonable to have two pilots, and you literally said, probably not.
Yes, that I can cite that, as you say, because pretty much our player base was what it is right now, essentially.
And I think it was fine like this. I don't think people bled out too much because medivacs were late.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I guess there was one incident where the medevac could have saved a person, but during that time he was reinserting someone, so that's just bad luck.
Yeah.
And
yes, generally, just saying, generally, I would like to set up air stacks, but for that, the operation would have, would be more of, there's a town we're assaulting. We probably should prep helicopters that are close by so we can pick people up once they die. This is more like we're walking to a forest. We don't know when we're gonna hit contact.
And one more thing, that there were slightly rude remarks on the long range at one point, maybe two even.
By me?
Yes.
I hope everybody took that very personally.
Of course. Anyway, I guess we'll move on to Slim in the back now.
Yeah, sorry. So very nice op. Very funny to stay on the ground and not in just a noisy truck for once. Very refreshing to be with the boys. Yeah. Cat medical. So it seems like we still have a long way to learn. And that people still didn't get some memos about some pieces of gear to have and not have. Apart of that, it was very fun, even if it was like mainly pull security, wait for Raven to finish arguing and go find a point.
That's quite comical, honestly.
Literally a threesome, not threesome. Anyway.
Aside from that, like, if you have anything in the sense of medical settings that we could tweak to make them at least a little less impossible, then just bring it up.
Oh,
but
maybe later.
Maybe later.
Yeah, we'll think. Yeah, let me just think about it, and I'll send you probably DM or to Jesse.
Yes, I am Jazzy. Anyway, moving on. P-Quad?
Was a new experience being JTAG, not for the first time in my life, but the furthest time here. Don't know how I did kind of want someone to rate me maybe like Raven people, you guys, and Nicholas himself. Was really refreshing though. I enjoyed it. Kind of looking forward to getting a little bit even better at it. But yeah, the op itself was great. Enjoyed it. Liked the enemy difficulty. Liked the amount of aim that they had. I don't know if you guys tweaked it or not, but they weren't laser aiming, but they were like shooting close and like suppressing and shit, which was nice. Other than that, yeah, good up. I enjoyed it. Haven't enjoyed something in Arma for a while. No, thank you.
Yep. At least that's improved in our ops. And finally, the person whose opinion matters the least, Johnson.
Yay! I'm worthless.
Ouch.
Yeah. One thing I would just like to say was I quite enjoyed the op. I want to start with that. That being said, long range was definitely a bit of a mess, and there was times where I definitely found it hard to work out what was actually going on the channel. I think there's possibly just too many people on it. I think Beckwad said earlier about possibly switching radio with Cappy over to separate frequency or that sort of thing, and I think that might be worthwhile. As well as, I think I mentioned it earlier, but having about 4 separate people with the same call sign is quite confusing. Yeah. So it would be potentially worthwhile as well, Raven splitting out call sign for Raven Commander, Raven JTAC, and if they have attachments, for example, Walt, this operation, having her on a separate call sign as well.
I'm gonna need help figuring out the call sign then.
Well, it would just be Raven Bravo.
It would be Raven Bravo over JTAC or RTO.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
If you have JTAC and RTO, it is Raven Bravo for the RTO and Raven
You cut out.
Raven JTAC for the JTAC. I think that's where I left off.
Okay.
Look at Jazzy being magical. Like I said, it's just for distinction because some of the times when, for example, I'm trying to get contact of Amp as platoon lead or that sort of thing, and then it's calling Raven, it's not really clear whether it's speaking to Raven as in JTAC, Raven as in Walt, Raven as in Amp, and so on.
That's really not important to you, though.
Well, it kind of is, because if I'm trying to speak to someone specific, it's... Oh, oops, sorry.
Oh!
I'll fix
Fuck!
Bruh, sorry. If you're trying to speak to
He
someone
likes that,
specific, you need actual specific
Yes,
name.
yes, but when Cappy's calling Raven, I mean, it's not really that you're being spoken to.
Again,
it could be
next time we'll
confused.
split the
But yes,
pair
it does
and
make
account,
sense.
so it's fine.
Yeah.
Have it on a separate channel.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I think that went reasonably well. I do agree with Walt with the about it was definitely a lot more controlled in a bit when we were going into the swamp, because after that it was very much a moving objective, which is a lot harder to sort of plan for and that sort of thing. So like that's fair enough. But the first bit when we were moving into the swamp was quite fun, so I enjoyed that. I do want to say, as well, just last bit, I do want to say well done to Tomahawk, Lumber, and Fonz, although Fonz is now disconnected. When we were at the end, when we were in the forest, we got ambushed pretty badly, and within about 3 seconds of me going down, they realised, called it out to the rest of the squad, and decided on a new squad lead, and then looted my radio and called it out on long range, although allegedly he didn't get a response on that, which is mildly saddening, but... very nice to see, following them actions and that sort of thing. So, yeah. I want to say thank you to them for that as well.
That's good.
Right.
The debrief is not over.
That's fine.
And both people who unified will be getting.
That was Genshin Walter.
Ow.
Speaking of which, Slim, where are you? I want to look you in the eyes as I question you. Where the fuck is he?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Slim,
I
at
can
the
answer
start
about...
of the op, you
Yes.
dropped sight like it was fucking nothing. Why was that?
So I didn't drop him. He dropped the grenade on himself once he got imprisoned.
Literally
I
did.
asked for permission to finish his, since he wouldn't die, I asked for permission to finish him so he could respawn, and I did.
Okay, that's fine. Misunderstanding clear.
And what other things can we add?
Well, I've got some comments from my point of view.
Yeah.
If you didn't notice, there were a few points where I may or may not have remote controlled the AI.
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot
How
to
dare
mention
you.
that. The,
Oh
Oh
dear,
no,
that
use
is
the
that is
remote controlling
horrible.
AI.
Yeah, right. I mean, I was more thinking about how you guys were reacting to things that happened. I found it quite comical when I was slowly driving a car behind you, then you saw me and I sped up. And thanks, Walt. Yeah, there were a couple points where I think maybe you reacted poorly or maybe you could have done something else, but aside from that, I don't really care. The explosions were quite comical. Generally, you all did quite well. Johnson, I do have to say that Johnson did quite well having his squad actually in formation for a decent amount of the op. Pequod, you did pretty well on radio. Genj, fuck you. You ruined my epic car moment where I was going to do a drive-by. Oh, and Pequod, if you have already said that you shouldn't use Kaz, don't go and use Kaz.
I made sure that the area is like
Yeah.
nowhere near what
You're
even looks
overreacting
remotely
incredibly
close
hard.
to fucking where anything could be held. Like it was literally nothing behind the hill and just infantry moving in.
It was,
So
it was directly on top of the officer and in the base.
And also, the direction where Nicholas turned out to fire, there was literally 0 enemies.
Pilot
Oh,
skill
wow.
issue.
Oh, well, mistakes happen, but if you're gonna call danger fires, make sure you don't.
Because the actual cast marker was like more than 500 meters away from the actual camp. So
Yeah.
if it landed right in the camp, then that is genuinely, sorry Nicholas, but a skill issue.
Again, mistakes happen, but it was a very silly mistake that Quan and I both had to get control over.
Was your marker the one that you defined as Cass based on where somebody else had placed the camp marker?
It was like I literally looked visually, found myself on the map visually, and then fucking defined. I didn't like base it off of the camp marker. I literally based it off of what I see. I used visual reference and cross-related it to the map, and then drew a circle.
That's how to put it? It's great that you tried, but visual cross-referencing is often not the greatest outcome.
It matched the hills and shit matched though, so like, you know.
Well.
And the bearings matched and everything, so the bearing was like way off from where I placed the markers than where the officer was, so.
I'm sorry, lumber running on
And the strike was called in even from the west, and the officer was, as far as I remember, to the
He's decent.
fucking north or so. Or no, not the north, the south, I think.
Oh. Jesus.
That's fair, Nicholas.
No, it doesn't. Well,
Anyway, from my perspective, how do I put this?
User disconnected from your channel.
I had no idea when Jazzy even planned out the car bombing. So when I was chilling at base giving somebody instructions on what to take, I think that was Fonts, and I just hear over the radio, "You fucking retards," or something along those lines, to kill somebody to kill themselves. I immediately realized that something had gone immensely bad. And I look over and there's a car blown up and somebody's dead on the ground.
And I just said that may or may not have been an IR.
So that was quite impeccably silly. I hope the thing with the phone wasn't too weird. Actual fucking dental drill, bro.
Clarify, Watch this team killed a second time in the debrief.
Yeah, we got that. This time it was, well, Jazzy's fucking microphone really is not the
For the
thing.
third time in a minute, thank you.
I have plans that I cannot.
I can see.
Anyway, I think this is the long awaited moment where I say that the debrief is officially over.
Fuck, I
think I got an ouchie.
Isn't that silly? Isn't that inherently goofy?
User left your channel.
Come on, step. I need a volunteer from.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Guys, it's the 2008 color scheme.
Yo, we're in Mexico.
Yeah. Anyway.
User left your channel.
Yo.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switch.
Can I quote you on that?
Is the mission? Did the mission end?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I wonder.
Can
you
I
can
get?
do your medical training in my ass cheeks.
Okay, I'm definitely making a soundboard out of that.
Yeah, I need somebody. Fuck.
Slim, I'll do it.
No, really, I need somebody to test something on about the pneumothorax issue.
Yeah, can someone load up the server because I don't have admin to...
I'm loading the training map. Also, I have a written record now of the full op from Aglet's point of view.
Don't we
anyway.
all?
So anyway, long range comms, that was fun.
I could not understand anything from the long range other than the times where I actually had to use long range.
This is Raven to Dozer. You're a fucking...
There's no Dozer anymore, Jazzy.
Shut up. This is an outdated communications line.
Jazzy's getting old.
I forgot.